Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. Today we're going to do tarot spread for astrological sign Aries for the whole year of 2024. We're going to go through each area of your life and go through every astrological house. I'm going to be using this beautiful Guardian Angel Messengers Tarot. So let's shuffle the cards and let's do the spread first, and then I'm going to go through each card in each house and explain to you what kind of message Spirit has for you for the year of 2024. Okay, let's see. First house, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so let's go through each astrological house. First house, self-identity. And what came up is Knight of Water. Romantic, emotional, and dramatic. Okay, so this year might be filled with a lot of love, with a lot of emotional events, and might be even a little bit of a drama. There might be this handsome young man coming into your life and sweeping off your feet, and you're going to be feeling it on physical and emotional level. Yeah, I sense a lot of romance in your life. You see, he's holding the rose with the cup, and yeah, this is somebody who's going to be romancing you really hard. This is somebody who's going to have this really hard crush on you, and he's going to be letting you know that he really does have this crush on you. So yeah, and this is what's going to be happening in your first house. Yeah, people are gonna see, they're gonna get this romantic vibe out of you, and they're gonna be leaning towards you. So this is beautiful card to have in the first house. Okay, so let's move on to the second house. Second house is about your material resources, your money, and your values. And what we have over here, we have Page of Water, sensitive and intuitive. Okay, so when it comes to your money and finances, I know we all have to be practical, but in your situation in the year of 2024, even when it comes to your material resources, you still have to follow your intuition and you have to follow your feelings, because this is the card that shows that you're going to be sensitive to any kind of bullshit that people might be telling you about your money, about your resources. You know, if people are going to try to sell you something you don't need, you're going to feel it. And the advice of this card, rely not only on your logic and practicalities, but also on your emotion and your in your intuition and your feelings, because you're gonna have that gut feeling whether you should spend money here or there, whether you should buy that property, whether you should make that investment. So okay, so let's move on to the third house. Third house is the house of communication and interaction. It's also the house of your brothers, sisters, your neighbors, and what we have over here is Wise Counselor. So this is the card that shows that okay, so belonging, learning, and traditions. This is also the card of learning and social networking. So what it shows us that you're going to be acquiring some kind of new knowledge, and you're going to be seeking advice of a wise counselor. And don't be afraid to ask for help. If you don't know something, seek counseling, because wise people are going to be around you, and they are going to be able to provide you with all the necessary information that you need. Okay, let's take a look at your fourth house. It's the house of your home and your family. And what we got over here is the moon card. The moon is the card of intuition, illusion, and revelation. So there might be some kind of hidden secrets that are that you're gonna be having in your home, in your family. So your family might be having some kind of secrets from you, and they're gonna be revealed to you, and you're gonna find out about them this year. Once you find out about them, that's gonna make your life so much easier. This information is going to be coming to you through very unusual ways, either in your dream or through some kind of messages in while you're meditating. But yeah, family secrets are going to be revealed. Okay, next house that we have is the fifth house. The fifth house is the house of joy, play. It's also the house of love. You know, it shows how we fall in love, how we're having fun. And what we have over here is Six of Water, which is Six of Cups, memories, childhood, nostalgia. So, you know, somebody from your past might be coming back, and you might rekindle relationship either with old friend or old love. And yeah, again, it's going to be swiping you off the feet. We already have this love and romance card in the first house. So it looks like it might be the common theme throughout the year, where you know, a romantic partner is going to be coming up, some new, some old, and you're going to have a choice which one to choose. Okay, so sixth house. Sixth house is the house of work and the house of your routine. And so this is Five of Water, Five of Cups. So there might be some kind of minor disappointment and losses that we have over here. When it comes to your work, when it comes to your daily routine, it might be changing. You know, there might be some kind of changes coming into your life in that area. And but again, don't be afraid of changes, because changes are good. You know, it might be hard for you to let go. There might be, you know, somebody might be your favorite colleague might be quitting job, or they might be letting you go. So there's something in sixth house that's going to be causing some kind of disappointment. But this disappointment is temporary, and it's necessary, because that's something that will force you to move forward and get to the next level. Okay, so what do we have in seventh house? Seventh house is the house of love and partnership. And guess what we have over here? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the card of family, love, and blessings. My dear Aries, I have a strong feeling there might be either new love, new romance, or maybe even marriage coming into you if you're single, coming in your life. If you're in relationship, there might be next step, you know, where you get in a ring or where you actually getting married. When you get the family cards, Ten of Cups card in the seventh house of love and partnership, it strongly points out to a marriage and or at least some very serious relationship that you're going to be having next year. Okay, eighth house, the house of transformation and mystery. And what we got over here, we got Emperor. Emperor over here, Emperor has very strict and authoritative energy. So there's going to be some changes. It's also, eighth house also has to do with somebody else's money. So there might be some help, financial help coming from you, from this man over here. And this is the man, it's either your father or it's father figure, or it might be both your boss or somebody in a position of authority over you. So don't be afraid to go to your boss and ask for raise, ask for promotion, because this is the fact that we got Emperor in the 8th house. It shows that this person over here, this authoritative person over here, has desire and has the ability to actually transform your life and really provide great help when it comes to your money and to your finances. Okay, so let's move on to the 9th house. It's about higher education. If you're a student in the university, it's not high school, it's not middle school, it's higher education, college, university, you know, all those other schools. And what we got over here is also about your faith, your religion. What we got over here, Queen of Fire, which is intelligent and exuberant and determined woman. So that shows that you would have to, you're going to be acquiring a lot of intelligence through your determination. Again, you're gonna, if you're a student, you're gonna be getting that higher education, and it's gonna go really nice and smooth for you. You might be, it might not be necessarily formal education, it might be some courses, but definitely some kind of knowledge that you're going to be acquiring that will in the eyes of other people you're gonna look so much more intelligent and so much more exuberant. So don't be afraid to learn something new next year. Okay, so 10th house, your career and success. And look what we got over here. We got 6 of Pentacles, which is financial success card. You know, so career-wise, it's going to be especially productive year for you, my dear Aries. Don't be afraid to expand your horizons, to make these changes, because you see, I see some changes coming to your work routine, which might make you worry a little bit, but they definitely gonna be leading you to much better, much bigger career advancement and much higher financial success with this 6 of Pentacles card in your 10th house. Okay, so let's take a look at your 11th house, which is the house of community, friendship, and we got Knight of Earth. Organized, responsible, and supportive person going to be coming into your life. Somebody that you're going to be friends with, might be even business partners. This friendship might be turning into something more productive, you know. It might turn into some kind of business, or you somehow is going to be financially benefiting from this friendship. And let's move on to the last house, which is 12th house. This is the card, the house of spirituality. This is the house of art, faraway lands, immigration, and it's also the house of mysteries and something hidden. And what we got over here, we got 5 of Swords, which is you know, this is the card of mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. So you would have to reassess a lot of things when it comes to your spirituality. You would have to also, there might be some kind of new revelation coming to you, and you might be, you know, figuring out maybe the beliefs that you had before are no longer working for you, and you're going to be reassessing and maybe moving towards some other beliefs and some other yeah, some other spiritual beliefs, you know, kind of like reassessing your whole spiritual journey. Okay, so let's pull one last card and see what kind of overall message the spirit has for my dear Aries for the year of 2024. Let's see with my energy oracle cards. Let's pull one card and see what we got over here. Okay, I sense the energy of deceit. You see the deceit card came up. You have to be very insightful. The spirit advises you, don't just believe what people say. You have to fact check everything that's said to you. Let's see what we have there underneath. Okay, the fourth chakra. Fourth chakra is about your feelings. Yeah, you're gonna be sensing that deceit. If something feels too good to be true, or you sense there's something is off, don't dismiss that feeling. Let me take a look. Let me get a clarification card on this deceit card. Yeah, goddess of the moon. There's definitely, this is already second moon card that comes up, you know. So we already got this moon card in the fourth house for you. And so there's some kind of hidden information and deceit, maybe somewhere around your family, your relatives, or somewhere around your house where you live, you know, maybe around your neighbors. So there's some kind of deceit going on, and you just have to be very insightful and make sure that that you check and double check when somebody's providing you with some kind of information, whether how truthful it is.